Hey guys, it's Mr. Birchtree here, and today I'm going to be showing you my tips and tricks on how to run a successful Minecraft realm on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Please enjoy. Before I get into my first tip, I'm going to show you what my base looks like from above. As you can see, we've been on this realm for quite some time, since July 2019, and it's currently April 2020 as the time of me filming this video. So the first tip I have for you guys is to space out your bases. This might not seem like such a big deal in the beginning, however, once you start building more and more buildings onto each of your respective bases, there'll be more lag and overall just less room in any given area. So if you want to continue to keep your bases closer together and walking distance, it's simple. Just make a nether system. What I like about nether systems is that they're actually pretty easy to construct once you get the hang of them. There are plenty of tutorials to follow on YouTube right now that show you how to make them. I'll be making my own here pretty soon, so please subscribe if you want to see that. The purpose behind these portals is it basically allows you to travel 8 times as fast in the nether than like compared to the overworld. So you simply go in a portal, you'll come out another portal, and you travel 8 times as fast. So I'm going to go and demonstrate it for you guys real quick. As you can see, my coordinates are at the top left. I'm going to now pull out a map. You can see that I am that white spot at the middle top of the map. I'm going to go ahead and head towards the portal, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go through the portal. As you can see, my coordinates are now going to drop right about now. These are now divided by 8 with the exception of your height. I'm now going to be heading down towards my base. As you can see, my coordinates don't really look like they're increasing that fast right now, but just wait. Once I come through this next portal, you're going to see just how much they multiply by. So as you can see, coming through the portal here, waiting for Minecraft to load, I am now a couple hundred blocks away from where I was. My second tip is to have specialized shops on your realm. This will allow players to get items that they want and get rid of items that they have a surplus of. So in this realm, we have players that specialize in honey, or as you can see right here, this player specializes in selling mainly bottles of potions and some high-dollar enchantment books, as well as some miscellaneous stuff. My third tip is to have plenty of AFK farms on your realm. This will allow your farms to operate when other players are loading in your chunks, meaning you don't even have to be online. Here is my wool farm. As you can see, plenty of wool. Whenever I want to build stuff, it makes it very easy. I'm now going to be going to another example of an AFK farm that we have here on the realm. This is actually a zombie grinder, meaning you can get experience points from it to repair items that have mending on it, such as your elytra or armors, or even swords and pickaxes. I basically let anyone use this whenever they want, just so people can keep their armor up without breaking. I think this is a must-have on any realm, as it allows you to have experience points as well as items to trade from the zombies. My fourth tip is more of a late game tip, and that is to build stuff that doesn't really serve any kind of purpose on your realm other than just to be there simply for aesthetics. Now this basically encourages your players to be active throughout the series of a realm, as many players tend to get bored after you defeat the Ender Dragon. So just to give you guys an idea of something that I've built in this realm to prevent me from getting bored is this tree up above. This tree doesn't really serve any kind of purpose other than the fact I personally think it looks pretty good. It was something that took approximately 15 hours to build. You'll see why once you get to the inside. But then there's also another probably 10 hours of resource gathering. This isn't something that needed to be done, and it took me a couple weeks to build. I just never really focused on it. It was just something nice to build where I could be in an Xbox party chat, talk to other players on the realm, just kind of relax. It's just something pretty easy. The nicest thing about building this, since it didn't really serve a purpose, was I could just take my time. I never really felt a rush in building. That's something I believe is very important in keeping a good realm, is just to have players kind of relax. Late at night, you can play, talk to each other, and just have fun. So as you can see here, I have a biome clock up here in the top part of my tree. This is actually still a work in progress. I'm going to make it look a bit nicer throughout this area. However, it's just something I'm not really in any kind of rush to do, as I simply have all the time in the world to be doing it. As you can see, that's a slime block right there. Cool feature. I actually did not know that slime blocks would work with carpets over them, but apparently they do. So this has been my base, and now I'm going to be showing you other parts of the realm. So now I'm going to be showing you some other examples for this tip that players have been doing to keep themselves occupied on their realm. Brit05 here, he built a olive garden on the realm. Again, this is something that doesn't really serve a purpose on surviving in Minecraft. However, it was just some kind of late game thing that he wanted to build, and I can say it's actually pretty good, especially for the size here. I think he did a very good job decorating it. We actually got a realm picture in front of it the other day that had most of our active members actually get on just for the red carpet opening for the Olive Garden. I'm now over at Exchange Stew's realm project that she has been working on for the last few months. It's something that she hasn't been working on necessarily fully for these months. However, it's just something that she'll come to every once in a while, build a little bit, move on to something else. I think what's really nice about that, and which is a kind of a mini tip that I would include in this, is that you want to prevent your players from getting burnt out. Therefore, maybe take breaks from projects like this. For example, right here is a major wall of obsidian. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of blocks of obsidian have been used for this project. And obviously, if you're doing nothing but mining that, you're going to get burnt out really quickly. Therefore, other players such as myself and Sir Tyrus Gray and Black Death have been helping her mine obsidian in order to get this project done. And actually, speaking of Sir Tyrus Gray, I'm now going to be showing you kind of one of his mini project that he's been working on. Right here is just kind of like a little replica of what the end looks like. He's just building these throughout the map, just kind of like popping up at random locations. It's just something that's kind of cool that he's been doing. Doesn't really serve a purpose again, like most of these have. However, it's just something kind of nice and kind of creates a little bit of lore behind the world. The last of the realm projects I'm going to be showing you guys today is Black Death's. As you can see here, he built a massive glass dome around his base. Now, this is something that took him a lot of time to do. He's been doing it for a while now, but as you can imagine, that's a lot of smelting of sand he had to do, a lot of resource gathering, as well as even get the dyes needed to dye that blue and cyan glass up above. So you can see it's pretty massive here on the map, and it definitely looks very impressive in person. My fifth tip is to build a villager trading post. This allows players to collect wealth throughout the realm, as well as get rid of items they don't need. I've actually made a video of this already on my YouTube channel. I'll be linking that below. Please go check it out if you want to be learning how to build a villager trading hall. My sixth tip is on how to actually expand your realm. As you can see right here, we have what's known as the Hall of Members. Every single member we've had in the realm is listed here. It started with just me, my sister, and a very close family friend. However, then we were looking to expand eventually, so we ended up expanding to 5 members. We included Black Death and Nats Fan. Now these are other friends that I've known for quite some time. Again, we added more people, decided to expand it to some other people. Some of them did quit. We had issues and to ban some of them. But overall now, we have a pretty good roster of players who we get along very well. I think that's the most important thing in keeping a realm, is that you want to have good chemistry with each other. No one on there that you don't really trust. Therefore, this leads me to tip number 7. If you do have a player on your realm that you need to ban for stealing from other players, doing whatever, it is very important that you do in fact ban them. It can be hard, however, trust me, your realm will be a better place after it's done. And that's all I have today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This realm has been going very strong since July 2019. And if you want to follow us on Instagram, it is Minecraft Realm Updates. I'll link it below, as well as all of my other YouTube videos. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Thank you.